we got to report is some sad news.
Yeah.
Actor Tony Todd, known for his role Candyman, Final
Speaking of
Destination,
horror legends.
has passed away at the age of 69. This was some really shocking news that just kind of dropped on people there. Yeah, legendary actor there. People obviously, like I said, know him for his role in Candyman, also Final Destination, also for his voice work there. We mentioned before his voice work in Venom there in the recent Spider-Man game.
It was his most recent one to come out. Yeah.
Yeah, Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Oh
Uh,
no, he has a posthumous release in the new Indiana Jones game.
oh, okay, he's gonna be in that as well.
Yeah, he'll
Okay,
be in that. Apparently, he has a posthumous voice as of a character in that one.
yeah. Um, and then also he does have another movie coming out in 2025, Final Destination. So that's a
Mhm.
posthumous gonna be a performance from him there as well. And then also we just reviewed something with him in it just recently. He was also in The Crow, 94. He was in that film as one of the henchmen in that. So yeah. Also,
Unrecognizable almost.
yeah, like, cause that was I mean, yeah, that was yeah, super young in that, and then, fairly young in that one, and then, yeah, he's wearing shades pretty much the whole time, he's wearing shades in that. Also, I remember him in Platoon as well, which was
Platoon's
also,
another good one as well.
in that,
The thing about Tony Todd, and of course, most famously, everyone's knows him as the Candyman, a horror legend icon, honestly. Uh, but honestly, he's such a prolific actor. On almost every generation that he's been around, you can find him in something great. You know him. He's one of those guys. Just fortunate enough that he's just been everything. He's had such a prolific career from both movies to video games to Broadway. He's just been everywhere, and I'm so he has a very long legacy.
The Rock, he was also in that, The Rock,
Hmm.
which
I
was
don't listen to soft shit.
yeah, he was in that, the Michael Bay film, so, yeah, I mean, he's
The
got a
one of Michael Bay's best movies.
Yeah, he was in that, and then here's him in Final Destination there with his character, which maybe I have to go back and rewatch Final Destination
Mhm.
again, but I didn't exactly know like his character. I guess is the avatar for death or the conduit for death. I guess because like the whole premise with Final
Yeah,
Destination is that death is literally killing them, like killing these teenagers. Like you know what I mean? It's like the
yeah.
Grim Reaper is literally coming to take these people out in these kind of crazy situations there. So because they cheated death. So now death is back to get them. Um, so you got him in this scene right here.
Could incite a fury that could terrorize even the Grim Reaper. And you don't even want to fuck with that, Mac Daddy.
Okay then. Well, yeah. I'm sorry we broke in and
No harm, no foul. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, man. And then also in his performance as Candyman there, those are actual real bees. So that's a fun fact that people like to bring up there in that movie.
Hmm.
That those are real bees that he put into his mouth, and then every time he got stung, it was like $1,000 for every sting he got there. And I think he ended up with like $25,000 because they stung him there. Would you put bees in your mouth for 25,000?
For $25,000, I don't know. Probably not.
Mm. Not up the price a little bit there.
Yeah. Probably. Although as long as I keep my mouth open.
Yeah. And this is Tony Todd talking about his role in Candyman. Right here, a little bit of this.
It was some sort of autobiography or so forth. He insisted, and I went in for a meeting with Bernard Rose. We had to go through a song and dance with Propaganda Studios at the time. They were actually pushing for an Eddie Murphy type. Fortunately, Bernard saw seriousness and depth in the character. We were able to meet, come together, and hopefully bring that to life. Be my victim.
I am the writing on the wall, the whisper in the classroom. Without these things, I am nothing. So now I must shed innocent blood.
We both agreed that we wanted it in terms of the interpretation of Candyman to be similar to the great Lon Chaney in Phantom of the Opera. We wanted the gothic elegance to his monstrosities, and I wanted it rooted in some sort of cause. So together we came up with the whole lynching, him being vilified for being in love with a woman of the wrong complexion. He was black.
Yeah. So that's a great interview if you want to check
Oh
it out.
yeah, there's a great from that similar great documentary on Shutter that they did an exclusive on that you can find that talked about Candyman and from that where the interview came from, and just the whole subject is really great, seeing the different perspectives and what they were coming from and that culture wise and what they brought to the table from it, and what other people brought into the project as well.
Mm, yeah. If nobody's ever seen Candyman, classic film.
It
Classic.
is on. He's a horror. Reason I bring up Candyman, he's a horror icon. He's up there with the greats.
Yeah. And then also I'll play a little bit of his Venom as well.
Mm.
He voiced Venom in like I said, the recent Marvel Spider-Man 2 game.
He's
And that was
probably
a
the
big
best
when he
part
got
for me.
cast as Venom there, which was big. I think that
Oh
they
yeah,
yeah, just to see him doing the classic like the We Are Venom here at the San Diego Comic Con. I'll play a little bit of this there.
The iconic We Are Venom. Bring this all out. Do you want? No. Okay. We are Venom.
Very nice. And did you like Venom in Marvel Spider-Man 2?
he's probably the best part of Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2 has a lot of problems, unfortunately. A little too much, too much things going on, not enough getting handled. But Venom, I wanted to see more Venom. I wanted to see more of him. Honestly, he's by far the best part.
Yeah. So yeah, rest in peace to Tony
Rest in
Todd
peace,
there.
living legend.
I'm trying to it doesn't say exactly, I don't think what he passed away of there. Doesn't exactly
I
say
don't know.
there. But yeah, his legacy definitely is out there for people to enjoy and to watch. He definitely will be missed. So yeah, shocking news there. But thank you, Tony Todd, for all you did for film and television
Mhm.
there. Hopefully, he gets the montage at the Oscars.
I hope he does.
Hopefully, he gets that there. I think he deserves that.
Oh, absolutely.